Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Lineups, we can have a look at them now. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The elusive quality of Marco Reus. Because of his inward running, full-backs don't want to follow him all the way and centre-backs don't want to step out to try and confront him. So he gets himself into great finishing positions and he's now become a top finisher.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Ramsey. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Wilshere. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's come flying in.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Now it's Lacazette. Out to the flank. He slid it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Wilshere. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Chambers does well there, alert. Lacazette. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's a loose ball. And that's been repelled. Shoots! That is wayward.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Arsenal have a free kick. Cazorla. Hector Bellerin. And it's Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Royce. No goals as yet. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey pumps it forwards. Wilshere. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Mats Hummels pumps it upfield. Aimed forward. Ramsey. Lacazette gets on the end of it. Royce. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. And it's Wilshere. Played out to the right. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Royce looks to get on the end of this. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wilshere. Pass it over to the other flank. None shall pass, that's the message there. Wilshere. It's a long forward pass. Koscielny gets it back. Alexis Sanchez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Wilshere. He's had a look. He can get that clear. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Chambers is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
There is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And the defence can get it clear. Shapes to shoot!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Fires it in low. Monreal battles to win it back. Alexis Sanchez. Looking to force his way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's straight offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
That's a throw. Back to the keeper and go again. Koscielny.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Lacazette into opposition territory. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Wilshere. Now it's Lacazette. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lofted into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Lacazette puts his foot on the gas. Lacazette! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez crosses. And it's Wilshere. Driving on, he could shoot here. Sticks it away.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Subotic pushes it out wide. Alexis Sanchez was not to be moved. Wilshere. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Kagawa gets it back. And that's a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Kagawa with a long pass out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Wilshere. Giroud. That's really nice. Now, what next? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Giroud. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Alexis Sanchez crosses in a low one. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Kagawa floats one over. Wilshere gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to slip it through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It's got through, and that's that. Arsenal came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.